This is City Hall in Moses Lake, 411, and this is South Balsam. This has a down system of 401, 411. This is where I have the meeting every 2 weeks. This has the biggest civic center available. And they have the entranceway. As you can see, this is the entranceway for the meeting every 2 weeks. This is Moses Lake, 401 South Boston, Moses Lake Civic Center business hours, 8 to 5 p.m. Museum hours is Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, this is Administration, Auditorium, City Council, Chamber of Finance, City Lake Fair Museum, Parker Recs, Police, Parks, Recreation. And the officers attacked him over at Ash and 11th and Othello, Washington, are hiding in the back of the office, doing drugs at back at Starbucks, and doing drugs in the back of the office. They were a bunch of drug addict cops. That's Sandy Strong, the commissioner of Benton County, and that's my mother and father and grandmother that own the property. And this is Sunset Acres, an administration office, where a museum had bought the rock off, and they beat up the Mexican cop. And there's a rock right here. It says Rock Top. Museum artifact. Kennewick man. Kennewick man found in Columbia Park. UFO and an alien. Alien even belonged to him. Mueller's administration office. 1401 South Union, Kennewick, Washington. J. Mueller, Amy Mueller administration office. This administration office has the contents of alien, UFO, alien artifacts, and technology at Columbia Park, 1401 South Union, Kennewick, Washington. Is Mueller's Frank Kamusco, A. Mueller, J. Mueller. There's Rest Haven, Roseville, Glendale, Parkhurst, and 13th Street Gangbanger Lolo, and the 13th Street Gangbanger, 18th Street Gilbert Loretta at Iowa B5BP, Boise Cascade. And Washtub Willie's, where he lived at. He went to Highlands Middle School, Park Middle School. His name's Loretta. We drove him all over to the ranch here in Moses Lake. And Rod wanted to know who this gangbanger was that was flirting with his daughters, and then flirting with the children, with my siblings, Munganja and administration officer. So this is the museum artifacts. The Kennewick man was put in a white tarp, and the ferns, prehistoric ferns, they're all the vegetation at Columbia Park. And that's Mr. Soderman. He's dead now. Shot him at Pasco, drug his body in Kennewick because they own the property at Pasco. They own Greenleaf Memorial. They own the museum. They own the alien, the UFO artifacts. They own Mueller's funeral home or Rhonda Kaiser funeral home. Administration rights is museum artifacts here. That's Lola Hernandez at the Green Bridge, Blue Bridge, and Cable Bridge. The Green Bridge was demolitioned, and the Green Bridge Memorial for the Vietnam vet was demolition too, smashed to rubble. And Lola Hernandez, Lola Vasquez, she jumped the bridge and made a newspaper, and her artifacts are in here. We got the Kennewick man, we got of course, the alien, and the alien technology. Kind of nifty, little alien just sits there and Deschutes water line. The Deschutes water line connected the lagoon, not the Lagoon State Patrol, but the lagoon and Columbia Center, Columbia Mall, and also the Columbia River. The Kennewick man was found in artifacts, and there's contents inside the Deschutes. A water line connects to the golf course. These water line connected the golf course, moderated and had vegetation for this alien that was inside the facility. This alien had a little housing facility where he was pretty warm and humid, and if it was hot, he was pretty good. And the vegetation and all the artifacts that they found was condemned and used in the museum artifacts. and they used it as Indian tribal affairs. Administration office and J. Mueller, they detained the alien and put it on the gurney and examined it, and they took it and housed it and fed it and took care of it, and it was very intelligent life. Administration office with the UFO, which is on 1313 West Grand Ronde. 1313 West Grand Ronde possesses the property of the technology of the UFO artifacts. The alien Kennewick man, they call it the Kennewick man, all they did is get the bone tissue and some bones, some artifacts that they had already, and said it was a Indian, when it really was a alien UFO artifact. This museum has artifacts, all Indian artifacts, and Tribal Affairs warned Tri-Cities September 11th that they're going to level you. September 11th, if you don't leave Felix Barela alone.